Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we're back in Modi City 2 and City Skylines. We're picking up directly after we left off. I have our little city paused as we are just getting started. And we're going to get back to work on building some things up and whatnot, and it'll be cool. But the first thing I wanted to do is we have it at normal speed. Let's zoom in on our town. Now, I have not played much with the mods in here. I kind of want to just really play the standard game and enjoy. What is this place? Oh, that's the high school. But now, if we do this, I did add a mod. Let's grab this guy. Let's grab that person, Ashley. Okay, and we click. Now she has this. Wait, stop, Ashley. Ashley, stop. Now we are in Ashley's eyes. Let's move the cursor around. So now we're getting a first-person view of Modi City 2. We got Ashley just creepily following this child. Oh, she passed him. Now, where is Ashley going? I want to see this. There's a lot of bobbing and weaving going on. Careful, careful. Yeah, you had the old double Lamborghini situation. Oh, she seems to be going to the sales. Nope, not going there. Where is she going to the dump? She did not even look both ways. Ashley is not a very... Oh, here we go. Where is Ashley going? Oh, okay, there we went. She went. We walked all this way. And then she turned up here. And she went into... Let's get rid of Ashley. She works at the general store, but she's at the drugstore. So maybe picking up some different ointments of some sort. Ashley seemed a little, I don't know, chafy. Pop soda. So we can basically do this with any resident and just let's see what's part of. Oh, come here, Oliver. Let me click on the thing. There. All right, let's see what Oliver's doing. Oh, he's gonna mug this old man. No. What's he doing? Oliver, what's wrong with these people? They don't look both ways. Move, lady. I'm walking here. My name's Oliver. I'm walking. That's how Oliver talks, by the way. Hey, Susan. I'm Oliver. Okay. I got to walk down the street because I am not old enough to drive a car. So I'm going to walk. Look at that tall lady. Hello, drink of water. All right. Where are we going? Come on, Oliver. Pick up the pace. Wait, why am I talking to Oliver in Oliver's voice? I'm Modi. I'm Oliver. There we go. So, man, these people just walk a lot. Watch it, bub. All right. Is Oliver going home? Now I see, okay, by doing this, I understand how important the, oh, that house just upgraded. I understand how important the transit systems are, because this is ridiculous. Whoa! That house just, watch it there, pickle. You keep moving there, mister. I just like watching this. This has nothing to do with the game. All right, I'm home. All right, leave me alone, Modi. I got some things to do. I got some people to see. I got some stuff. Okay. You have a good day, Oliver. All right, so that was fun. That's just exciting. So, they're screaming for more residential. Let's do this. Let's start poking with some more roads. And we're going to kind of pull this. I want to pull this road at a weird angle like that. And then I want to use this. Now, let's go here. Basically, what I want to do is, as we add, I'm just going to do this. It's going to piss some people off. It happens. Our water's covered there. So let's just pop in some more residential here. All right, there we go. There we go. You guys should be square. Let's bump up the speed here a little bit. We're having some trash issues. Let's, you know what? I don't think we ever made... What the heck is trash under? It's under this. Ah, God, I hate these things. I hate to do this. We're just going to put this bad boy here for right now. Just so that they can get kind of covered with things. Is he going to have power? Does he need power? Is he going to freak out because he doesn't have power? Or water? It's a dump. I mean, what do they need power for? Processing piles of junk. Alright, so hopefully that should help with that. These guys need workers. They're hurting for workers. Now, these are farms. Why is there not, like, farmers living on them? Look at this. Oh, by the way, yeah, I can click on an animal, but we can't have animal view, unfortunately. Come here, slow down, pig. I know I have it on 3 times, but these pigs are a little hopped up. All right. We're gonna see. Can I name this? Can I name him Jim? All right, cool. We got a cow named Jim. All right, so we're doing well here. So we're doing pretty solid on this. Residential's moving in nicely, and then what I want to do as time progresses, unlike we did before, I want to, as we grow, I want to add. God, that's loud. I want to make it to where we will replace this with high density residential, and the same thing with the business and whatnot. So we got a lot of abandoned ones over here because they're just not getting enough workers. Let's do this. I don't think this has anything to do with it, but let's just pull this over like that. Maybe they're just not getting, and let's actually bulldoze this. Don't need that. Maybe that will bring more people over. Yeah, I actually think that might have been the problem. I don't know. I hate to bulldoze all this, but we said we would do it. Said we would do it. Let's see. It's really hard with these because I can't quite tell which ones are bad. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Just pissing people off left and right. Abandoned. See, we already have... Well, maybe you guys are right. Maybe knocking this stuff down will help. Shut up, cows! You're getting on my last nerve. Okay. Yeah, we have some moving in. They still need people. I guess we'll just keep knocking them down, and then, you know, this might be on us adding too much space at one time, so. Alright, cool. So, residential's doing well. Let's kind of check some of our stuff here. Let's check our power. Our power is solid. Our water is good. Our trash seems decent. Education. Oh, yeah. Do we have... Yeah, we have some money. Let's toss a basic elementary school like here. That should cover a pretty decent amount of size on that. Residential happiness, a little light. Yeah, nobody's happy. Deal with it. Healthcare is solid. Apparently that one is taking care of everybody. Levels. It's pretty basic, yeah. Wind. Yeah, we tried that when we first started. How's traffic looking? It's a little thick coming off the freeway, but we'll be fine right now. Pollution. Now, here's a good thing. Now, why is that? Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. We got to fix this real quick. If you look at our area, these are outside of it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just straight up get rid of this area here. We're going to get rid of these because the farms are not creating pollution. I'm even going to demolish this little piece here, and then that should hopefully, let's look at our district again. I believe, yeah, those will go away, which is good. Okay, all right. So, yeah, all right. Let's make some weird roads. Let's make some weird roads. We're gonna kind of come up like, I think we're gonna make a big arching road. That facility is already full. Holy trash. I guess we needed to start unloading it. Okay, let's look at the district. It goes a little bit outside. Let's do this. Let's do this. Farming. No, district. We're going to pull this out just to accommodate this road a little bit. That way anything... That way we're not making... No, 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 no. There we go. Alright, just make sure that everything we have stays within this area. because that's why we're getting the pollution. I'm even going to take a dump and put it here, and it'll piss off some of the people, but whatever. All right, so basically, this is our farming area here. So we'll pull this down like that. No, don't curve on me. I guess you can curve a little bit. Just get some. It doesn't hurt to have some weird little curvy roads. Like that. Just weird area now. This whole place just got really weird. Apparently you can't connect straight roads. All right, so we got that set up. Oh, residential. Wow, it is booming. Okay, all right, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Let's back up a little bit. Let's pull. Let's try and get as much area out of our land as we can. Piss off a few people this direction. Let's see. Can we get it here? Let's pull up like that. Let's. Yeah, I got it. What do you think I'm physically doing right now, game? Really? You gonna be that guy? We're gonna do that, so we have it ready. We'll pull this down like that. And we're gonna start getting some more residential up in here. Alright, this should hopefully satisfy most of them. And now that we got all the electricity pulled down here, we can start filling in this area. Here, like that. You know, I'll even do this side here. So, alright, that should be more than enough residential to appease everyone. That's unloading. Let's get down in here. Let's see if we can clear out some of the abandoned. Nope, that was the wrong one. Shut up. Is it this one? Okay, that one's good. That one's good. See, if it doesn't have a decrepit building, it's hard for me to see. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna admit it. You guys are right. Getting rid of the abandoned buildings really makes this thing fill up even better. So, all right, we got plenty of people moving in. Yes. Okay. Let's. Oh. You know what? These residential. This is important. Let's try and get as much of this as we can. That should cover a really. Wow, that covered a big. Oh, that covered all the way out here. Sweet. All right. Let's look at our crime. Our crime seems pretty good. We've got a pretty honest bunch around here. So and something else I want to keep up with. I want to keep up with popping down parks. So let's pop down some parks. There we go. There's that. We are going to need a cemetery. That is something I don't believe I have anywhere. So we'll let everybody go visit Grandma and Grandpa there. Cover a lot of those. Yeah, you hear all those dings? That's house values going up, kids. That's house values. Okay, parks. We were still working on parks. Let's pop another one like here. Oh, jeez, there we go. That frightened me. All right. Oh, we get into high density. Okay, I don't know if we're ready for this yet, though, because we're going to need universities to be able to get into this. We got incineration. That's cool. We can get into metro. But I really, honestly, I don't want to quite jump the gun yet. But I do think we got to get a different power source going here. It's great. City can now annex. I didn't read all that. All right, what is so damn important? Yes, it's a hospital. I got it. Okay, that knocked us down to slow. Farming is looking solid. Business, what I'm actually going to do real quick in preparation, I'm going to pull this street down to here. We're going to check our water. We already ran water there just for the fun of it. Yes, okay, police station. I got it. Sometimes this game's a little needy. I said it, okay? I said it. All right, so let's, I'm trying not to rush this. We're going to stick with normal low density for right now. And then once because we have the space. That's the biggest thing, is we have the space. Once space gets a little tight, then we condense up a little bit. Like I said, we are saving this whole area. I mean, a cemetery. I put a cemetery. Did I not place it? Yeah, there's one right there. Why is there so many dead bodies? All right, I'll put a cemetery right here. There you go. Look, there are more dead people. Why are you all happy there's a cemetery there? That seems weird. Doesn't the city board come up with anything more than... I didn't... God, I can't read fast enough. All right, so we're doing good here. We got people moving in down here. This is working. Let's... I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this episode. Let's pull this down like here. Okay. Yes, I know, game. I know I can shut that off. I just keep forgetting. Let's do this. All right. So now we kind of got at least our box right now. Now what we can do is when we buy another chunk of land, we'll buy this area, which will give us access to trains, another one to the freeway, and we can expand out our residential. And like I said, business. Oh, shut up about that. See, is it weird that now I'm like really enjoying knocking buildings down? I'm like, yeah, you get out of here. Oh, why am I paused? Okay, looks like we need a little bit more industry. Let's check our water real quick. I did not prep water for here. Let's do this. Shut up about the new zones. Would help if I connected it. There we go. Alright, let's do... Oh, my... Oh, it won't let me cross. Okay, let's just do like this. Let's just do like this. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Alright, we'll just continue this one on. Like that. I swear, if you don't shut up about the new zones, me and you are going to have words, game. Words. Words with Modi. Not really that fun of a game. And there. And just so we have it, let's run this across like that. Okay. It's kind of a jumbled mess, but... Oh, shut up about the garbage. Alright, let's get a little bit more farming going on in here. I'm not going to go crazy. We're just going to do this inside part here because it is asking for that. Alright, are we having garbage issues? I have a dump right there. Alright, let's take this and let's put this bad boy like here. Okay? Yeah, it's going to piss those people off, but... And then that way we can start dumping these out and working it with this because this works a lot better. Alright, so before we go... let's get into a little transportation real quick. Because I want to try and keep up with this too. This has been a little neglected. So we're going to put this right here. Okay. And then we're going to come in like this. And we're going to basically, we're just going to make some lines. So let's do it like this. And like this. I should probably back out. It's like all the way down. Oh, nice. Let's come up here. Come up there. We'll come around like this. This is some ridiculous lines we're doing here. But I figure we should do this as early as we can so that we don't miss any. And we'll do one of those. And the bus comes over here, which seems like a really dumb route. Like that, and like that, and like that. We'll come over down here like this, like that, like that. Alright, and then I think we'll finish up this route here. So there's a route. Okay. And then we're going to start another one here. And we're going to come out this way. We're pretty much just going to try and cover as much of this as we can. Make sure we come down and get down here. We'll even get over here. We'll pop up like this. We'll come back around so that they can get to the business district. That's the important part. They can get around, and we'll finish up that stop. Okay, is that done? Where are those connected? Okay. And then finally, we're going to do another one right here, right? And it's going to come up like this. It's going to come over here. And then we're going to kind of get, because we want to try and get everything covered. I mean, people work out at the plant, right? People work out at the farms. Hopefully this will get people out here. Help with the job thing. I'm just really honestly just doing this as willy-nilly as I can before we finish this episode. We'll come here. We'll let it come across like this. And then we'll come back up like this. And we'll finish it right there. Alright, there we go. So pretty much, you can get to everywhere in the city via bus. And we'll just have to remember to add this stuff as time goes on. So, cool, cool. All right, we are chugging along here, kids. They are asking for more residential, which we will take care of in the next episode. I'm actually going to pause this. But we're pulling people in. We're almost at 10,000. We're only a couple episodes into this city, and you know, we got some farming. We got a cow. Oh, did I get rid of the area that has the cow named Jim? Jim Cow. I think it probably went bad, and I demolished it. I doubt Jim's over here. Who are you? You're new Jim. All right, so you'll be new Jim until I forget you're there. So like this guy, that guy, that's just Cow. This guy, that's new Jim. All right, guys. Well, hey, we're gonna finish things up there. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm hoping that we're really gonna be able to push the limit of this, because what we learned in the last season is I only have so many purchases I can make. So we really want to try and get as much out of each one as we can before we run out. I thought, honestly, just let us keep buying land. I didn't know. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. We're looking pretty good. We're gonna fill this area up with residential, this area up with commercial, and finish off this area and maybe this area for more common industry. And then once that happens, we're going to push into getting our downtown set up, which is probably going to kill off this area. So eventually downtown is going to take up a big chunk of this because it's going to kill off all this area here. But I want to get all these areas full and being optimized before we run off and start pushing everything higher and higher into the sky. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, leave down in the comments section. And until the next episode of City Skylines, myself and new Jim, right there. Nope, right there. Want to thank you guys for hanging out. And, you know, down in the comments, say hello to new Jim. Let's just forget about old Jim, because I didn't realize, and I think I murdered him, because this is now a cow farm, and yeah, I think Mary's business went under. I think she ate Jim. Jim sandwich. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.